Lama Wangdu Rinpoche is really one of the last of the Chöd yogis who grew up in pre-Chinese invasion Tibet. He did the traditional Chöd pilgrimage, which involved going to 108 difficult places. That kind of training that Lama Wangdu had is really unique. The other thing about Lama Wangdu that's unique is that he's from Dingri Langkor. Dingri Langkor is where Padampa Sanjay lived when he was in Tibet. He did his 3-year retreat in Machik's cave. And he spent his whole life, he's in his 80s now, dedicated to Chöd. He met the Dalai Lama in Portland. You know, he went in like all the lamas go in to get a blessing. And Dalai Lama asked him a couple of questions. And then the Dalai Lama said, "Close the door and lock it. I want to talk to him." So he spent an hour with His Holiness. And at the end, His Holiness said, "I want you to start a monastery dedicated to Chöd, and I'll help you." Besides that, Lama Wangdu is a very warm person. He's kind of like the Tibetan Santa Claus. He's just incredibly warm and loving. And you know, when he's in Kathmandu, every morning there's hundreds of people lined up to go in to get a blessing, to get a divination, to tell their problem, to get some advice. He's like the people's Lama. And the other thing that's important is that he's teaching the healing practices of Chöd, which is a teaching that I myself have not received. It's quite rare to receive that teaching. And so it's how to use the Chöd practice for healing. The other thing that's unique about what Lama Wangdu will do at Tara Mandala is he's teaching the Chöd Cham, which is a Chöd dance. It's an integral part of the practice. And I was doing Chöd for years before I even saw this. It's really quite rare. He hasn't been here since 2008, just the way our schedules have worked, it hasn't worked out. And so we do his long life prayer every day here. He's coming to Tara Mandala. Everyone should come and meet him. He's in his 80s. Don't miss this. It's really important, and I'm so excited. It's going to be a wonderful time together.